They can say what's really on their mind as opposed to what they say in public. And the disconnect between what he's saying in public and what he's saying in private, just like with Barack Obama, is very unsettling to voters. I must tell you, I think this is one of those episodes which really could hurt down ticket for Republicans. Already in Massachusetts, for example, Elizabeth Warren jumped all over this. He's calling half the country deadbeats, half the people in Massachusetts deadbeats. Scott Brown is reeling to get away from it. There are going to be a lot of campaigns in which, people who are trying to take the Senate for Republicans could well suffer over this. So I don't think it's over in that formal sense, but the pattern that we've seen now, the last few weeks, the defensiveness, not being able to get on top of the story, the disarray of his campaign, all of that spells serious trouble for this candidacy. Does open the possibility that President Obama could not only win this, but win it a lot bigger than anybody ever imagined.
Oh, the Gergen is correct. Absolutely 150% correct. It's over. Let me be the first one here to call this son of a bitch for Obama. Game over, Romney. You blew it. Your big mouth in that closed room talking to those idiots in Boca Raton about your bullshit, what your real plans are, this Republican Party. Liquidator back in action. We know what you're up to, but it's okay. Your plans are now out in the open, which is good for us, because now we know. And it was a clarion call not only for the end of your campaign, my friend, but the end of the Republican Party. The Gergster is 100% correct. Every Democrat down the line should be kicking the Republican candidate across from him in the balls with this one. They're going to be running like scared little bitches from you, Romney. You're done, pal. You cooked your goose. It all started with you putting that stupid Cunt Eastwood up on that stage, letting that fucking retard get up there and fucking make a fool of your whole campaign, your whole party, sitting there talking about some bullshit with a chair, an empty chair, you idiot. Well, you did it to yourself. That and the middle class. Yeah, $250,000 for a middle class American? Are you insane, you idiot? Are you insane? Do you have any idea what $250,000 would be to a real American? It's more money than their entire family makes. Not them and their immediate family. Everybody they know. Everybody they know. You're such an idiot. But you did it to yourself. Now you're done. Ride the rest of this campaign out, making a fool of yourself, talking all your bullshit. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to vote for you after this, you moron. And the people, your so-called friends, are going to be running for the hills.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.
A good man? Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.
No, my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Rockefeller. My pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller.